Weird.
I'm with you.
Dude.
What, dude?
Enemies in the area.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, gentlemen, for coming out tonight for a Tortoise Named Billy ceremony. As we know, he's going to be a future Marine going to boot camp Monday. We want to give him a farewell. We want to tell him how much he meant to us in Fellowship Gaming. And we will start with our speeches. A wild beard.
You fucking me.
And present your first speech.
Billy, I know we haven't known each other that long, but I want to say thank you so much for welcoming me to this community. You've been an integral part of it for me. And as a former Army Special Operator myself, I can't say you've chosen the right side in being a Marine. But you'll always be a brother to me. Thank you for choosing to serve. And best of luck. I know I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you, mate.
Hoorah. Sean, thank you very much. Hippo, please step forward and present your speech.
The
Billy, fellow OG of this gaming community, I really appreciate your sense of humor. You've brought a lot of light to my gaming experience in and out of this community. I really appreciate that, and I hope to see you very soon in the months and years to come.
hell yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Hippo. Thank you. Josh, please step forward and present your speech.
Billy, it's been a fun ride with you and the clan. From endless destructive nights on Ark to dominating together on Modern Warfare. I'd like to wish you a bright and prosperous future in the Marines. And thank you for serving.
Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you. Choppa, please step forward and present your speech.
Billy, Billy.
Your
Your personality won't be replaced. Can't be replaced. And first impression, you're a genuine guy. And you cared a lot about the Ready Roulette and the future of it. I wished that we could have spent more time, got to know each other more, but hope you have fun in the Marines, alright?
Alright, dog. Thank you.
Thank you, Choppa.
Oh, fat nuts.
Gollum, please step forward and present your speech to Billy.
Billy, I've known you for 6 years.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Since the first day I joined Chaos's Reign of Kings server. You have taken me in under your wing into your group, and I've had some very great memories with you. I could probably say some of the best. Through hard times, well, a few hard times, but in great times. We may have had our differences at one point here or there, but I will always remember the good times and not the bad. I hope once you become a Marine and get settled down, you hop in the Discord every now and then so we can catch up. I also hope that at some point in our future we could meet in person and not just online. I wish you the best of luck in the Marines, and God bless for serving the country.
Thanks, Gollum.
Thank you very much, Gollum.
Damn.
I know there's a person here that was not able to be in game, but Archaeus, would you like to present your speech to Tortoise Named Billy?
Yeah. Hold on a sec, but before we get to me, is there anyone in here that isn't in COD that has a speech prepared for Billy or wants to say farewell? Okay.
I appreciate it, guys.
Okay.
I appreciate you guys even being here, you know.
So, first things first, Will W. Briner and Pat, they tried to come tonight, but they're held up because of work obligations and they're early in the morning. But they have expressed their highest sincere praise towards your future pursuits and endeavors. And they're super excited for you. And the man that you're going to become. And with that said, I have a lot to say. So you're all going to have to suck it up. So,
Popcorn, everyone.
I'm going to tell a little story. I'm going to tell a little fucking story.
Here's popcorn. Everyone come get some.
The year is 2014. I was working at Best Buy. I wanted to blow my brains out every time I walked off my shift. And I finally got my break in the video game industry, and I got a job out in the San Francisco Bay Area. And it was okay. It's a big, daunting move across the country to this new life was okay because I had this rock, which was the Legion Guild community. And the gentleman who hired me, who was a guy that I had known through the podcast. And anyways, that doesn't matter because, well, we'll get to why that doesn't matter. So pack up my car, move out west. 2 weeks into my new job, it's a little overwhelming, but when I get back to my apartment, I put on my headset and I wire in and I'm talking to my crew that I love hanging out with. And then after 2 weeks, the guild fucking folded. Completely fucking imploded. And my boss, Steven, the hiring manager, got fired the same week and escorted out of the building by security. And this time now was extremely lonely, and it was scary, and I didn't have the cool social ecosystem to keep me balanced and clear-minded. And that it was this negative thing all of a sudden. So 5 months later go by, and I was in a YouTube rabbit hole one day, and I saw this video about this game called Reign of Kings. And this video was of this guy role-playing as a tyrant. And I thought it was hilarious, so I went on Steam and I impulsively made the $20 purchase. That would be one of the best $20 investments of my entire life. Not because of the incredible gameplay experience exclusively, but also because of the friendships forged that it would make in that game. Spoiler alert, Billy the Tort. So after 5 months at 2K, my entire floor, I'm working in the office, there's all these cubicles, and everyone goes downstairs in the theater room because Gamescom is going on, and Blizzard is having their like Gamescom ceremony, and they're talking about Overwatch. And it's kind of funny because everyone at 2K was shitting themselves because they realized that Battleborn got taken out behind the dumpster and shot twice. And my buddy Dave, who sat next to me, he was in the zone, wired in, and I'm like, dude, Dave, we got to go downstairs and we got to join the rest of our team that's watching this ceremony. We got to show that we care. And he's like, no, man, I'm busy. So I step behind Dave and I look at his right monitor, and I see this fucking abomination on his screen, this little wee shite, this little stunty of a character. And out of Dave's headset, I hear a younger, more kid-esque voice. And it's Billy the fucking Tort. And he was consulting with Dave on how to make a tavern on the Reign of Kings server that we were playing on. I got home that night, and sure enough, he was still there. And that is how I met Billy the Tort. He was just a random guy that connected to the Reign of Kings private server. And then through Billy, the network expanded. And sure enough, I met Gollum. And it just kept blooming and blooming and blooming. It was a beautiful thing. And that was like 5 to 6 years ago. It's fucking unreal how long ago that was. And it doesn't feel like it was long at all. And the journeys we've had between then and now have been incredible. And although they're virtual memories that took place in a fucking video game, they mean all the same. They were real experiences. He was the leader of the Running Wolves, who sowed terror in the realms of Sky Reach. He was my British first mate in Sea of Thieves. He was my fellow jarhead fighting alongside me in the streets of Cucci and Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. Just all of these memories. And it's an instant. It's done. It's fucking gone. Time just flies. So I ended up leaving Blizzard about 10 months ago, and one of the first people I called when I got to New Zealand was Billy, and I'm like, Billy, dude, we got to find a survival game. I want to feel the rush and the fear and the terror of war with enemy players. Let's go to Conan Exiles. And sure enough, we sounded the horn of Gondor, and we called upon every gamer that we knew from our lifetimes. And we all mustered and rallied on this Conan Exile server. And I don't know, Billy, correct me if I'm wrong. You spent at least 48 hours straight working on that base. Was it longer, shorter, hopefully? I don't know.
It was over a week. But
yeah, it was over a week.
A long time.
Not all heroes wear capes. So, Billy made this massive fucking base, okay? It was like
White Castle.
It was like Erebor, and because he gave us that foundation, he expedited our entire progression on that server. And it was the anchor to the cohesion of our community. And we ended up fighting another clan called the Hattori and then these other idiots. And that is where the seeds of Roman Fellowship Gaming came to fruition. And it's because of Billy, because Billy spent all this time creating the closest physical thing for us to rally behind, even though it got utterly destroyed a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
It didn't get destroyed where it meant most. And that's the camaraderie that lives on today beyond that virtual real estate. And now this is all so petty, Billy, because you are embarking on a path of service, not to yourself, but to your comrades and to your nation. And there's only a few other people in this channel who have done the same. And I know I'm not speaking for myself. We all admire and we all thank and we all appreciate you guys so much. And it's just awesome, Billy, that your next chapter you're going to be able to continue this legacy. So, with that, I want to thank you for being an excellent guildmate to us all. You bridged the gap between the FPS players on the Ready Roulette side and the RPG players on the Rome side. An impossible mesh, an impossible synergy was found between two different worlds of our community because you and others were the bridge that was the glue to our fellowship. And that's special, and that's also called leadership. And you're going to be able to bring that into your new career and life in your path going forward. So, thank you for being a fierce friend to us all. Kilimanjaro, go ahead.
Thank you very much for that, Tom. I do see we have a little guy who creeped on into the fencing line. I see hello, Zier. Would you like to step forward and give Billy a little bit of a speech, maybe some positive background on experiences with Billy?
Sure thing. So I didn't really have anything set up, and I haven't really known Billy that long. But in the short time that I knew you, Billy, it was one hell of a time. We had a shit ton of fun getting together, getting these contender games, doing the weekly events, and the one thing that stood out from your personality and character was running around with a knife and still getting triple kills like nothing.
Josh, he's like,
To you, sir, I bid you farewell, and good luck in your future endeavors.
thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Z. You can step in line. Does anyone else, I do have a speech I prepared. Does anyone else in here that is not in game have a speech for Billy? Very well.
Picture.
Very well, Billy.
I don't have a speech. I might have some friendly advice going forward, though.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
That would be you've made these ties with these people in this channel, and I've been in situations like this where you're going away or what have you, and you're going to lose touch with people. And I would say that if you value those ties, don't abandon them entirely. Keep in touch, give some phone numbers to friends so that you can rekindle this years down the road and look back and still have it. And I'll leave it at that.
Very well.
Appreciate it.
Billy, I do want to say Darkmar was here practicing with me, and unfortunately he cannot be here today. He has work. He told me, tell Billy 2 words. I said, what are those 2 words, Darkmar?
Oh,
He
God.
said, slay bodies. Slay bodies, Billy.
Right on.
Get it. Slay bodies. All right, I actually have to alt tab whoever's streaming. I apologize. I got my speech. Billy, it's 2014, and I'm mining an iron node in the straw fields of Reign of
Oh,
Kings.
my God.
As I sprint towards my castle at 2 a.m. in the morning, I encounter a little squeaker eating chicken tendies. His name?
No?
A Tortoise Named Billy. I draw my sword, but he greets me with 2 flailing hands in the air, screaming, Kilimanjaro! I greet the little git and soon befriend him and his acquaintance, Fat Nuts Gollum. Reign of Kings brings back many epic gamer moments, but it really all began here. All the way back to when Billy was 12 years old. We have since been dominating in the PC video gaming platform. Doesn't matter the game. Doesn't matter who we're matched up against. That pure athletic sprints always existed. In Ark Survival Evolved, you showed me your T-Rex, which you named Lil Git. I'm sure he's still alive to this day. It's 2016. Billy goes into hibernation now and seen for a full year. Before to 2017. Billy and I enter Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. Even though the gameplay was actual ass with constant stuttering and frame rate issues, we still managed to squad up with Tom, Austin, Sal, Soupy, myself. Multiple adrenaline-filled victories were made alongside Billy here throughout the year. Let's remember Overwatch. All the casual, all the competitive matches we played. Yeah. Forward to 2018. We sit in World of Warcraft. Your favorite game. I'll stop right there. I'm talking competitive games to the max on Overwatch. I'm talking Best Fisherman and Sea of Thieves. Forward to 2019. Things are really heating up in 2019, beginning with Conan Exiles. In summer 2019. Endless nights with Tom, Will, Pat, Gollum, Erebus, and myself. We raided the Alpha Tribe. We breached and entered like the FBI. Even though the game fucked us in the ass with the wave of Zerg that spawned inside our base, we quickly relocated onto the mountain, where we actually once again got fucked in the ass since we couldn't build alongside the cliffside of the mountain. But some of the most memorable and epic gamer moments I remember. Even though you gained 10 pounds in 2 weeks of nonstop grinding in Conan.
I did.
But let's talk about Black Ops 4 Battle Royale. It's you, Tom, and I in the tunnels of Nuketown. You still have the video posted. Each of us guarding an entrance. With only a few survivors left, we tiptoe. We creep out of the back tunnel, surveying the area for hostiles. Where could they be? We encounter the last survivor alive. Well, Tom yells, Tom finds him. Fuck him up, yeah! And proceeds to pound his desk as we win. as we defeat the final team. Let's forward to 2020, the most dominating year by far. Billy, you've been here since day one. Fellowship Gaming, since the server started, you wanted in. We sent you the invitation day one. When Tom and I created the server, which now hosts, as you can see, an abundance of people here tonight, to congratulate you as you become a future United States Marine. You shared your toxicity in S&D matches against the enemy in Call of Duty, and we looked real good doing it, didn't we?
Yeah.
2020 has been the most dominating year of my own video gaming career, and I'm sure it has been the same with you. Ark Survival Evolved, one hell of a run. You had me on my toes day after day after day, I'm telling you, as I awaited an attack like you're coming in like the German Blitzkrieg. You have been involved with Fellowship Gaming on a daily basis, providing everything you can to make it become successful. Just 1 month ago, you stated how you felt about Ready Roulette. And damn, I listened and made every change I could. I hope you carry this assertiveness into the Marines. All the memes, all the motivation, all the Ashley Alben videos, all the freakouts you've had in Dead by Daylight, all your famous lines like "get fucked, motherfucker."
Yes.
I'm talking every Twitch stream you've made, like Sea of Thieves or your bench pressing videos you showcased IRL. You did it all. I saw it. I witnessed it. I subscribed to it when I saw it.
Yeah.
Might as well ring the bell notification like it's YouTube. Well, I guess the speech sounds more like a memorial speech, like you're dying or something, but I guess you're done in Fellowship Gaming temporarily, but you should be reincarnated into the Marine Corps. I'd like to offer you, Billy, a one-of-a-kind, non-refundable, athletic, good-looking offer to play tomorrow all day long. I'm talking any game you want? Fuck. I guess that includes strategy games.
Guess it includes Fortnite, huh?
I will buy any game. But if it's on Steam, I can only play for 2 hours. You know why, right?
Refund policy.
I gotta refund it.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Any game though, right? Any game.
I do the same thing. I would do the same thing.
Very good. Billy, let's get the job done in the Marine Corps. Let's devour those wannabe Marines. Climb to the tippity top, but you're only halfway up. First, you gotta grab them. Then you feel them out, right? Taste them. Snap them up. Enjoy the penicillin ass shot in boot camp. I almost said that wrong. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, we get it.
Good luck, Slapnut Sarley. Let's get the job done. This is Diarrhea Panic. Going dark.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Really hope you enjoyed that. Everyone's speech, thank you very much. This is not the end, though,
thank you,
Billy.
guys. Holy fuck.
Whoa, where are you going? Whoa, hold on.
Fuck,
Are
dude.
you serious? You just walking away like that?
You have to re up the stream.
Yeah, sure.
Did my street? Oh, they close?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. I got you guys. There it is.
Yeah, Blue Angels.
All right. Zero, I'm going to ask, you weren't at practice, but that's fine. I just ask that you stand off to the side, like Stevens Glansberg. Thank you. Billy. Billy, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm watching, both eyes open.
Gentlemen of Ready Roulette, now is the time we congratulate Tortoise Named Billy in becoming a future United States Marine. Gentlemen, ready.
Oh my fucking god.
Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire.
Yeah, we all got
Ready.
that pretty good.
Aim. Fire. Reload.
There you go. Holy shit.
Gentlemen. Ready.
Oh shit, they're not done.
Aim.
Oh,
Fire.
I'm gonna fire 7 shots,
Ready.
right?
Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready.
Of course, got 25
Aim.
bullets, bro.
Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Reload. Billy, that was our 3-volley salute to you.
Hell
But
yeah.
you might think, oh, it's already over? No, it's not.
Oh my god.
I actually asked you guys, I'm about to invite the rhythm bot in here. I asked that you guys turn it up in 3, 2, 1. For you, Billy.
Oh my god.
Very
Oh
good.
yeah.
Everyone
That's
here,
fucking awesome, man.
thank you for coming out tonight for the ceremony for a Tortoise Named Billy, a long-standing veteran in Fellowship Gaming. Billy, we hope you enjoyed it. That is all. Do you have any comments?
Thanks, guys. Holy fuck, man.
You're welcome, man.
Thank you, dude.
Fuck, man.
Hoorah, Billy.
Y'all about punched me in the stomach. That caught me way off guard. Appreciate it.
Getting a few butterflies?
Everybody
Yeah. Fuck.
Very good.
Good shit.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming out.
All right.
The ceremony is now adjourned.
Epic. That was an epic gamer moment.
Oh.
Going on.
Thanks for coming.